It's like they were poor. They didn't know what to do.
I understand that.
Yeah, and he was a guy who was like a trust fund guy. He got all his money from his family, and he was just some crazy rich asshole, and he wound up shooting one of them. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, the like you said, the story itself is fucking crazy enough. The actual story, they didn't have to change anything of it. So I know they changed that part of it. So who knows what else in the movie they added or changed or fucked with. They fucked with something they didn't have to fuck with. They went Hollywood with it in a way that they didn't have to do. So it makes you question all the other things that happen in the movie.
It's pretty bizarre.
So for you, they can't do that. Your life is crazy.
Insane. You know what? I was saying to myself, God, do I really want to do this stuff, man? Do I really want to go on the screen with my life and be sincere with these people?
Yeah.
I said, do I really need that? I've been thinking about that recently. Do I really need this stuff? And I'm in this cannabis business getting ready to pop off and do really well. I'm thinking, do I really need this money that
It's
bad?
not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
It's not going to hurt you. It's going to help you. Anything helps you at this point. You're so honest that anything that you've done in the past that you're embarrassed about or you're shameful of, it's just better. It's just better for you. It's like you made mistakes. People can learn from them. These are beneficial. So watching someone like you talk about your life is beneficial for people because you learn how you can overcome these experiences, how bad things can be for you. You learn how bad you can fuck up. And people need to see shit like that. It's good for civilization. It's good for our culture. I think so. And plus a guy like you who was, like I said, when I was a kid, you were the fucking man. I mean, you were the fucking man. To have a guy like you be self-deprecating, explaining and laughing about things, it makes it it sinks in more. It's like what we were saying about Cus D'Amato, that his wisdom is sunk in. Like it was the gravel in his voice and the intensity in his eyes and the wisdom in his words. It sunk in. I remembered his quotes for years afterwards because he lived so much, because he had so much. And that's the same thing with you, man. When you're talking about your life experiences, like people listen, they take it in because they know you lived an extraordinary life. So they better not fuck this movie up.
Yeah, real extreme.
It's extreme as it gets. What's more extreme other than a soldier? Those are the only people that live a more extreme life. First responders, soldiers, firemen, police officers.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, they're seeing death and violence every day. Other than them, you probably live the most extreme life ever. Who the fuck could relate to you? Do you ever get together with other like world-class pro boxers that have...
No, but the guy that do get into the guy you talk about, the veterans and stuff.
Yeah.
They be telling me weird stuff, you know.
Oh, man. Yeah, talk to SEALs about their time deployed.
I'm surprised they don't take themselves out. So a lot of those guys,
Yeah.
they're on the dark side.
Well, a lot of those guys are finding some relief in the same things that you found relief in. They find relief in DMT and other psychedelics, mushrooms. I think that could be a great benefit to a lot of our veterans.
I believe that 100% too. I don't know why they don't want to dabble in this stuff.
Yeah. What do you think would have happened to you if you got a hold of that stuff while you were in your prime?
I don't know. I don't think maybe I want to be a fighter then.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't want to be a fighter.
Damn, DMT might have derailed it.
Yeah. I might want to love everybody. You know, that's what makes you feel like when you come out of it, you say, I love you.
Yeah.
Yes, they love everybody.
Yeah. Well, my hope is that with great organizations like MAPS, that one day people will be able to see things, like everybody will be able to see things the way you do. And then we'll all have this understanding of what these things are. They're tools that can help us. All these things, including marijuana. Mm-hmm. It's a tool to help us. You could abuse any tool. You could abuse any tool there is. You could take a hammer and hit yourself in the head if you're stupid. You could abuse anything. But you could also use it in a